descriptive song of the outback in Australia. The last line of each verse gets repeated. It just goes, if you feel like singing it, the creaking of the saddle is the only sound you hear. That's all you have to sing. The creaking of the saddle is the only sound you hear. And one of the most important pieces of, this isn't part of the chorus, one of the most important pieces of equipment that the old blokes would always carry with them in the outback was water, because without water you're likely to perish. And the old blokes, the old swagmen, the shearers, whatever, would always carry a water bag with them in a billy can, small tin can, with a handle on it, so at the end of a long hot day's tramp through the outback they could boil up the billy and make themselves a comforting cup of tea. And he worked with us in Wontagong, did Nickety Mulga Jim. We'd all have gone blue mouldy if it hadn't been for him. He kept us yarning by the hour and laughing at the power of his amazing stories. Struth he had a power. He told us up in Queensland, where he'd never go again, he came to some dry waterhole upon the 10-mile plain. The tank was dry and Jim was dry, but by a lucky thought, he squeezed his empty water bag and got about a quart. That's quite a squeeze. But he couldn't find a stick of wood to boil the billy by, so he struck a match and lit the grass, which by then was fairly dry. He held the billy to the flame with a piece of fencing wire, but he had to run beside it, so rapid ran the fire. 5 miles he ran across that flaming plain and chased the fire that he. And when at last the billy boiled, damn it, he'd forgotten the sugar and tea. So, as I say, you don't have to sing all that. Out back where silence reigns, on those grey, grey western plains, sunlit plains of glances, where it hardly ever rains, where the traveller's always thirsty, the water never near, the creaking of the saddle is the only sound you hear. Where the quart cart doesn't rattle, the stirrup doesn't clink, and the emu stalks in freedom, and he's far too hard to think. Where the tracks are dry and dusty, the air is seldom it by